Right, Mark Clauzel, first night as a promoter, Ringstar Promotions. How was it? How was it for you? Was it? Did you get as much buzz from being a promoter as you did from being a boxer?
Yeah, you know, same sort of, well, I'll say different buzz, but yeah, as much excitement doing this show as when I was fighting. It's a little bit more tiring. I was never this tired when I boxed.
It was a great show. I mean, it was slick. I mean, it was different to other shows that I've been to in the North East. You had the ring walks, you had the lights, you had the music. Do you feel like you've raised the game in terms of promoting in the North East?
Yeah, I mean, what we did, as I was saying, you know, in previous interviews, what we've done is we've set a benchmark now of where we believe boxing should be. And that's not being disrespectful to any promoters in the area at all, or any promoters around the country. You know, I believe that's what it should be, and that's what we did. We did what we thought we were supposed to do and where it should be at to create, you know, not just planned, so to speak, planned ring walks and a fight, a ring walk fight. We created that whole sort of energy, ring walks, cameras, lights, the whole lot. There was an electric atmosphere in there tonight, and it was phenomenal.
A few thoughts about the fights. I mean, Martin Ward against the Ghanaian. It looked like an easy win for him. It was a disciplined performance, wasn't it?
It was. You know, it was an easy win. That guy's, you know, he's no pushover. You know, out of his 16 wins, he's knocked 11 lads out. Yeah. He can fight. You know, Martin. You know, we spoke about beforehand with Martin and Neil Fannin, and we said, yeah, we can get the fight on. Yeah, we're sure we can. And we got it from him. We delivered on that. And Martin knew coming off Haskins, you know, when he had the Haskins loss there, he knew he couldn't afford to make one mistake, and that kid there, he was a very big puncher, but Martin just didn't let him get in range at any point during the fight. He boxed to perfection, and he's brought the Commonwealth title home.
Talk about the undercard. Pick of the undercard for you?
Pick of the undercard, Anthony Nelson, Peter Coe. Both fantastic fights, really, really good scrums.
And just talk to us about 2014. What's in store for Ringstar Promotions in 2014?
In store for Ringstar Promotions in 2014, we have Martin Ward defending the Commonwealth title, potentially Andrew Buchanan there, making a defence of that one. If not, we'll try and move him on area or English title. Peter Coe, he really needs to be fighting for an eliminator or fighting for an English title as well. Robert is mate, unfortunately due to medical reasons he couldn't box on the show night. His medicals were actually run out the weekend of the fight, so we had to lose that one. He's on the verge of sort of English titles. You know, we've got to see what's going on around the division. But I mean, ideally, Martin get a defence of this, and then we can look to get a double header up here. Get Martin challenging for the British and the Commonwealth title, you know, so you can put the big double header up in the North East. That'll be huge.
And it's the ultimate aim. I mean, you've got Manchester, Liverpool, London, all fight cities. Newcastle, it's been a bit of a poor relation in terms of titles and stuff. Are you looking to make Newcastle as big as those other cities?
There's no reason why. I mean, I've said this for a lot of years, John, is that Newcastle is an absolute hotbed for boxing talent up here. Now we have over 60 licensed fighters, professional boxers in the North East. You know, you can run a show every month. And you'll not run out of lads. There's that many on there, and if we're doing productions like this, everybody's going to want to fight on our shows. So we're going to have no issue with different lads, you know, pending contracts, etc., to put lads on our shows on good wages, on good shows like this, good productions for the public to, you know, to come along and love. And at the same time, we're building up the fighters and getting them the right sort of not pampered records, because they weren't easy fights tonight. They were hard fights for some of the lads, and you know, some of them only just nicked them. And they know they had hard fights, and they were all well paid for them tonight. So we want to build them up correctly, you know, experienced fights, get the correct rounds under the belt. Like I was saying earlier on, Lewis Scott, he's wasted his time fighting 4-3s against the calibre of aren't good enough. He's going to blow these 3, you know, all 3 by knockout as well. The boy needs to let off his leash a little bit, and he need to let him loose. He needs to go to his next fight, 6 rounds, 2 or 3 6-rounders, move him on to an 8-rounder. Within the next 12 to 18 months, that boy will be fighting for, you know, English title, no problem, easily.
Top stuff tonight, mate. Congratulations, really good show. Well done.
No problem, thank you.